All right. Hey guys, it's me, your girl, Summershine Mommy here, and as the beautiful sun peeks over Newcrest as it washes away the darkness of last night, we are back with the Gym Legacy Challenge. Now, I believe I have not played this family since probably like 2015, or at least the very beginning of 2016. But I know for the past few months, it's been me and The Sims 3. So let me reintroduce you to this family. So it's going to be like a take on a current household to prep you guys, because I definitely cannot just jump back into an LP that I personally have not played for over 6 months. So I do remember last thing I did was built the addition over here, and you see we got $8 left. It's not really where you want to be with a legacy household and 8 people in it. Like, it's really, you don't want to be here. Okay, let me go to the genealogy and reintroduce you guys. Let's start with Crystal. Crystal is the founder of my legacy. She is who I created. I created her, wow, like 2 years ago. Oh my goodness. And she was my pride and joy. You guys, I'm telling you, I decked her out using like every little slider. I detailed the crap out of her face. It was like everything. I loved it. And I had her go out around Willow Creek, because that's where that's where the legacy started, in Willow Creek, and that's where she met her husband Dana. Now, because he is not up here, because she's passed, I don't know why he's not popping up. Maybe Noah didn't know him. They didn't know him that well either. No, or at all, quite frankly, because he died pretty early. He died, like, I think before Haley aged up, is what I think. And like, Crystal was like, okay, all by herself, 3 kids, this is going to be freaking insane. So she, of course, had Duke and Duncan first. They're twins. I'll get into his already. But yeah, he's a cold monkey, and Duncan is a C-lister. And then after they aged up, she got pregnant again and had Haley. Which is funny. I think she had twins the first time around because of a glitch. I'm not sure if this was before or after the glitch was fixed, but there was at one point in time where everybody in The Sims 4 was having twins for no apparent reason. Like, whew. Okay, so you go with, I guess I'll go with Duke first, because Duke is married. He is married to Kennedy Dutch. Kennedy Dutch is another sim that I created. I love her. She is so cute. She's the first sim that I ever gave a colored hair. I gave her pink hair. And of course, as you can see, they had kids. They had twins. It was kind of scary to me, because I didn't know if it was a glitch. But yeah, they had twins. And their twins' names are Clyde Jim and Calvin Jim. I don't really know where I got these names from. I think I just randomized it. That's all, because I wasn't really doing the alphabet legacy or anything like that. So yeah, that's cute. They had their own little family. And here is Duncan, his half brother. His brother. What? Who is a half brother? They're not half sisters. They all have the same mom and dad. But I think what happened is that when I moved this house, when I moved the house from Willow Creek to here, because Dana was already passed, I guess it's the equivalent of what happens in The Sims 3. And like, the things just don't carry on, I guess. But it's okay. So he doesn't have any kids, but he is in a very committed relationship. I actually believe he's engaged. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. So here's the baby girl. And she is also the second generation heir, Haley Jim. And she's only the heir because I really couldn't pick between the twins. Like, if you've been following this legacy, they were so cute. I loved them. They were just perfect. So I definitely couldn't choose between, oh yeah, you're going to create the legacy to I'm choosing you to move the legacy forward. Blase blase. So Haley came along. I was like, all right, she's the only girl. Perfect. Like mother like daughter. I'll have her carry on this legacy. So Haley got married to Isaiah, who we met on vacation, on one of their many family vacations. I always had these guys on vacation because I loved outdoor stuff, or the outdoor life, whatever it's called. I loved it. So they were always out. They actually had a little vacation home, sort of, at one point, which is when she got pregnant with little Noah here. So that's all. That's all. Really, we are in our third generation. I am excited. Noah actually just grew up. Like, I think the last thing I did here was have Noah age up from a baby to a child. And he's a kleptomaniac. How awesome is that? A really quick house tour before we head out, in case you guys do not remember. Where am I going to start from? Let's start from, I'll start from over here just because it's a lot less complicated. So this, at one point, if she wouldn't have had so many kids, I was going through this phase where I liked having multiple houses on one lot just because it created a different dimension in my game. So this was this was going to, initially, I said initially this was going to be Haley's house. But, it never quite worked out that way. Not really sure why. It just didn't. Okay, but let's go through here. Go through this door. Oh, so slow. I should have been closer. Okay, so you go in here. This is the art studio. This is how Crystal made all of her money. Most of it in her garden outside. You can't see it really over there in the corner. Her garden outside. And, of course, Haley picked up on it. So these are a few of Crystal's paintings and Haley's paintings. We have a picture of Dana over here. These pictures are so cute. These are the ones I could not bring myself to sell. And sorry, somebody was calling me, but I don't know the number. And I'm going to eventually have these all around the house. This is our first picture of Windenburg. I sent them there. That's so cute. One from the family vacation before the boys aged up. These pictures are really cute. So I really, really, really appreciated the fact that this turned out as well as it did for what it needed to be. A nice little art studio to keep some type of income coming in, because when you have this many people, I lie to you not. It gets real, okay? It gets real. So you come up these steps and it gets crazy bright in here. Of course it does. This is the playroom I created for the boys, especially once I knew that Haley was having a child or wanted to have a child. I know that they were going to need a space to call their own and play and everything. And outside I had a winter mod. This is when it was cold out. Last time I was really playing, it was freezing outside. And I know they needed somewhere to go inside and have fun. So this is what I came up with. It's a really nice little indoor play area. Monkey bars included, even though they probably shouldn't be inside. It's fine. I love it. This room came together so well. This is when I started to really get the knack of doing what, really? Of like adding clutter and making sure that everything is filled and it looks like it's been lived in. Like, you can't tell me that you don't think children play in here. And they have the logic, or what does that create? I think that creates logic, I believe. And this creates art, creativity. But yeah, that's about it. You can't tell me that kids don't play in here though. You can't. This little nook right here where the book bags are, and I'm tapping the screen like you guys can see me if you hear that. I think I got this idea from a Sims supply. And it looks so cute. It really adds a different dimension and a different feel to the room. Like especially when you don't know what to put, but you need more stuff, but you don't have a lot of room. You take a cabinet from the kitchen area. You take a shelf, and look, this is what you do. You turn move objects on, and you go willy nilly. I don't think this is going to move fast enough, so this is the backyard. This is where all of our family functions go. I guess this is the last bit of the snow mod, or it's just, yeah, I don't know, because some of them are still frosted, some of them are not. I did take the mod out, so I'm not really sure why, but yeah. So this is where all our family events have happened, pool parties and dinners and birthdays and things like that. I changed it a little bit. It's definitely evolved. If you guys have seen the first few episodes, especially when I was just building the pool, like goodness gracious, it has changed. Over here, we vacationed so much that I had to get them a little area for all the stuff just to keep it out of our inventory and to make sure that they use it because I was buying it. So use it, people. And of course, I needed a photo studio because you guys know I loved my pictures. Over here is the family wedding venue, is what I'm going with right now. It has a beautiful view of the lake or the bayou in the back because this looks real New Orleans like, and I'm not sure if it's because of the weeping willows in the back or if it's just the trees in general and sorry, and everything in the boat or the houseboat. It's looking real southern to me. So that's really nice. Everybody coming get married over here. That's about it. You come in through the front door. Let me get over here for you newsy Susies. You come. Oh yeah, I gotta get way closer. Sorry. Sorry. Well, actually, the front of the house is pretty simple. I just have a little seating area out here, a pond so that they can fish in. Is that a dead fish jumping out the water? You guys, is that a dead fish jumping out of the water? I'm pretty sure that's a dead fish jumping out of the water. But a nice little porch area. I have to update it definitely. Oh, their yard is really nice. I like the gated trees. I think it definitely adds a little pop of something different. And I see that a lot when I go downtown. I see all of the trees have these little gates around them with flowers and grass and everything like that. You walk into this beautiful foyer that I am very proud of, but has not changed much since I first built the house. It really hasn't. If nothing has changed in this house, it would be this room. I actually have a few ideas for it looking at it now, but yeah, we'll get there. So, of course, we have some pictures here of very special moments, weddings, and the first time Crystal came back as a ghost, dates, and best friends, and things like that. I think this picture is something that Dana had. That is Duncan and his girlfriend. Officially, I'm not sure if he's his fiance, but for some reason, that's what this picture right here looks like to me. Looks like they're being engaged or he's proposing to her. So I think that's his fiance. This is when they were a little younger. Of course, you can definitely tell. But that's it for the little hallway. You come in to this beautiful, messy type of a living room, and it's quaint, it's small, but it fits this family. It has enough seating for everybody. more or less, because nobody's ever in here all at the same time, you know? A nice little area. Oh, there's Crystal. There's Crystal right there. Of course, we got her in the house. More pictures of the family through the years, like years of. This was Crystal as a teenager, or yeah, or right when she aged up. Either way, it was before she got pregnant. That's Kennedy in her original hair color before she darkened it. There we go. This is Haley after she had her baby, because she definitely put on some weight. Crystal before. Look at that. Skint T. And then Crystal after. And she looks beautiful. That gown came with the holiday stuff pack, the free pack that they gave out. And I love that gown, especially as a wedding gown. It's beautiful. It's Crystal. I'm not going to go through all of these because I have showcased these in previous episodes, but I do love this wall. It really can remember. Well, it embellishes family to me. Like, I really hope that's what you guys get out of this, but to me, that's what I get. I get that this is a loving family, a caring family. I based it off of, quite frankly, I based it off of my grandmom's house, because if you go to my grandmom's house, there is right behind the couch, there are pictures of her grandkids, her great grands, her kids, and things like that. Like our family through the generation on one wall. I really like that. Their family is way too big to have it on just one wall, but you get the point. These are the birth certificates of all of the kids, starting with Haley, because the twins did not have one just because Get to Work was not out when they were born. But when Haley was born, Get to Work had just came out, so she was the first baby that was born in the hospital. And then there were Calvin and Clyde, and then Noah. Oh, right there, that's a picture of Duke, I think, and Haley when they were younger. Oh, this is so cute. And I think that's Duncan and Haley. I miss these guys when they were younger, man. Life, hold on tightly, never let it go. Okay, yeah, you go around here, a little separation coming from both sides. It needed to be more than one entrance, basically, to the kitchen. And this is our kitchen. I love it. It's really simple to me. It's black, white, and red. These colors go amazingly together, especially in a kitchen. And the way that it came together, I am honestly quite proud of it. And this was before I actually got my skills up for real. So just imagine what I could do now. Not to brag or anything, because Lord knows it could come out horribly. And you guys would be like, well, what did you know before? And I'll just crawl into the fetal position and cry alone in my room. But lies. Okay, this is the first bathroom we have down here. Oh, I'm sorry, Haley. Let me give you some privacy. It's just the guest bathroom. I literally did nothing to this room. Just because it's all used to be one bathroom. It's used to be the master ensuite bathroom. But, of course, when the game first came out, they didn't have a lot of stuff to put into a bathroom. But now I've kind of finagled ways to get a different variety out. You know, actually, I need to turn this around because that should clearly be against the wall. I guess switch it around, maybe not. Okay, you come in here, and this was Crystal's room. It really was, but now this room belongs to Haley. I was gonna do, like I said, I was gonna do the whole little apartment thing, but Crystal wound up passing away, so there really wasn't a need for me to build a whole separate living quarters when Haley could just move right in here. The first day that Crystal died was the saddest, I swear. And I did a farewell video for all of the channel art that I've created, the different thumbnails and stuff, so that my supporters could really see how this family grew from just one person to two people to three people to four people, five people, six people, blah, 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 blah. And it was really nice. A lot of people who were following the series thought that it was great and that she would have really liked it. So I was really proud of that. This room is pretty simple. I do like it though. I definitely have to do some updating since this is Haley's room now and get some things popping in here. But this is a nice little wall in memory, well, in memoriam, I guess. I'm just gonna say in memory of Haley. I mean of Crystal. This is Dana right here. In case none of you guys knew what Dana looked like, I didn't really get a picture of him before he aged up because once we married him, he literally aged up that week. So you see how she's all young and he's all old. And this was Crystal. I loved her. I loved her, and she rocked those short hairstyles, guys. She loved her short hairstyles. She started out with some really long hair. Uh-oh, it's been 20 minutes. She, well, actually more than 20 minutes, but she loved her long hair, cut it off after the twins were born, I think. Uh, but yeah, that's it for the, I guess, current household portion of it. No, it's not. I didn't even go upstairs. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I am tripping, and nobody said anything. Nobody said anything. They was just gonna let me trip. Okay, so of course you come up these stairs and you see a few more pictures of kids and Duke and Kennedy. Those need to go in their rooms technically. We have some pictures of kids art around, of course. This one I think Haley drew, and oh my gosh, is that not beautiful? Is that not beautiful? It was probably worth a lot, but I didn't want to sell it. This one I just added, and I really think that it fits this family. We adore chaos because we love to produce order. I really think that summarizes this whole family. And oh, this hallway is pretty bare. I will get to that eventually. But yeah, well, let's see. This first door right at the top of the steps is okay, Duke and Haley's room. The newlyweds. Well, no, they're not the newlyweds anymore. Wow. So you come into their room. It's just simple but elegant. They have a beautiful view. I mean, a beautiful view. Like, I could wake up to that every day. I really could. And it's really simple. Red, black, and white, again, I think are really amazing colors together. You can incorporate so many different vibes with it. So, never be afraid. Never be afraid to experiment with colors. These are the pictures from their wedding day. I absolutely love this one. I'm so glad I got it. Of course, I got it so that the basically got married on the beach on a yacht type of thing. But yeah, that was the whole theme that I was going for. So that's it. Nothing too fancy schmancy in there. You come down here. Oh, going through all kinds of walls here. You come over here, and okay, this used to be Haley's room when she was growing up, but now this is Calvin and Clyde's room. You come in, it still has a few essence of Haley's room, and I just recolored a few things, but oh, and I missed that. Oh no, that's a rug. That's a rug. Okay. Because I really do like these hardwood black forests. They are so cute. This is a nice little sitting area. Of course, they don't sit, but I have the comic books, the school books, one for Calvin, one for Clyde. And this is the other side of their room. You know, I don't know what's going on. I kind of just took what they had available before I downloaded so much custom content that I haven't placed in here yet. But you see this? It's just a room. It's just a room, but I really like it. It's different. I was really in a phase with just mixing and matching patterns just to see what I could get away with and what I couldn't get away with, and what I could get away with was pretty awesome. So this is their room. Really simple. Oh, it moves faster if I'm not zoomed in. So we come did those two rooms. Come over here. This is the bathroom. Very simple. Very simple. I have added nothing because money has to go elsewhere. This is another bathroom. There's always two up here. It used to be Duke's bathroom and Duncan's bathroom. But yeah, now you know the family has expanded. And I'm going to leave the middle room for right now because that's the smallest one. And I will go over here to Duncan's room. I like his room a lot. I like this camera view too. This this panorama. This panning view is like perfect. This is actually that's kind of trippy. This is him as a kid. I only identify them by the colors. Duncan is my blue twin. Duke is my red twin. Okay? I can only identify them by colors. I could not tell them apart. I am awful with that. I've said this plenty of times before. Even though I have twins in my family, like multiple sets of twins in my family, and I just can't do it. Like if I have twins, oh. Anyway, yeah, a few pictures. This is them when they were younger. I like to think of this, even though it's the wedding picture, I was like, it's kind of like their prom picture. They never went on proms together, so I take it as that. A dragonfly that he caught on our very first vacation. Look how big that thing is. Like, look how big that thing is. I would never. I would be totally creeped out. And a picture of them on their date where he proposed. And I have to get their photography skill up so that the pictures aren't blurry like that, but it's okay. And these are the pictures when they were younger. Look at that. I probably could have figured out whose eyes were blue and whose eyes were tan, but their eyes are supposed to be the same color. At least I thought. No. All right. Well, look at these guys. They were so cute as teenagers. I love them. It's just I don't know why, you guys, but they did it for me. They did it for me. And they had the best relationship ever. Like, never a fight that I can recall. Oh, this is a frog. But yeah, that's them getting engaged. Again, there's a ring on her finger. I can clearly see that. And this is them together. I think they make a beautiful couple. Beautiful couple, guys. So now that that's over and we are like a half hour into this video, and I'm so sorry about that, we're just going to not do anything special. Oh, yeah, the little gaming area, if I never pointed that out. We're not going to do anything too special, but I'm going to have Duncan, who has definitely gotten a makeover, and he's put on some weight that I haven't noticed until I changed his hair color. I mean, his hairstyle. So, yeah. Oh, he wants to go more in his mama. Okay, he is engaged. Oh, that's so great. Okay, cool. I don't know where you're going. I don't know where everybody wants to go. Make sure that they don't. And let's get them all over for breakfast. We're going to McDonald's for breakfast. Yay! Because they're broke as crap and I actually have to sell something first before they can even. So is there anything in here? Oh yeah, there's plenty of stuff. This is Haley's old bed. Yeah. Oh, and I have some more pictures to put up. Goodness gracious. From the wedding. Oh, the last pictures of Crystal were taken down at the Bluffs right when Get Together was released. And I had them go over to the Bluffs and things like that. Got some food in here. These guys don't know what to do with the stuff that they have. And these are just gifts that they've gotten and things like that I can delete. Keep the inventory as clean as possible. But sheesh, just like that, we got $2,000. Let's what is this? Buy a new hot tub. Yes, we can do that. We can do that. How about you travel with, let's go with the household. Let's do Calvin, Clyde, Haley, Duke, Noah, and Kennedy. wait, that's only 6. And we can invite your fiance. Woo-hoo. Faith. Did I? Oh, okay. All right, so Calvin, Clyde, Haley, Duke, Faith, and Kennedy. Perfect. Oh, wait, no. I'm missing Noah and Noah. All right, cool. And this is our Aubrey diamond. And the weird thing about this is that I'll say this while this is loading and stuff like that. The weird thing is that Duncan's, oh, Faith is sleeping. I guess I would have had to wait till like 7. Oh, excuse me. I did not mean to yawn. I would have to wait until like 7 or 8 to invite somebody out. But we are going to go to McDonald's. And I placed McDonald's in Magnolia Promenade. Right here. This is, I was calling it McDonald's, of course. But it's DcMonalds. And this is the DcMonalds drive-thru. This was built by the amazingly talented Deligracy. If you guys do not follow her or have not seen her work, I don't know. You don't even know what your game is missing. I can promise you that. So I've never been to this lot before. So I'm excited, and I will pick up when we get there. Okay, you guys, we are here at DcMonalds, and look at this. Look at this. Oh, and it's kind of cute how there's a play area right here, because, you know, McDonald's, the restaurant, used to have a play area, like, kind of connected to the restaurant, but it was, like, next door. It was, this worked out pretty nice. So it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, so let's take a look inside. I've only seen what I could see from the pictures. Now, I don't know exactly where they are going to place all of us. Oh, if it's 6 of us. Because Isaiah, why did I not invite Isaiah? Because his name is Sloan, and I don't know. I really don't know. I totally forgot about him. It's okay. It's okay. How about we see if they fix that glitch that I was having? If you haven't seen my current exploration of the Sims 4 Dine Out, which is what this expansion pack comes with. Oh my gosh, did I not tell you guys this? This is a restaurant, which is a brand new venue, which came with the newest game pack that the Sims 4 has released, the Sims 4 Dine Out. So now your Sims can have a dining out experience all their own. And I guess everybody will chill. You want to get married to your husband? They need to fix that. You want to get married to your husband. It's kind of not going to happen. Why is everybody on their phones? Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Please wait to be seated. Oh, where are we going? Oh, we're going outside. So, I guess we're going to have 2 separate tables. And you're not even sitting with your kids. And I'm going to probably switch it up. Everybody is just doing everything right now. Where are they going? See, they haven't fixed any glitches now because your Sims don't stay at their table. So I'm going to ask everybody to sit together. And I want to... Do I have to order for like both of the separate tables? I do. Okay. We're going to order... Oh, no. I don't. I guess it's technically built as one table. This is just a quick thing to let you guys see them. Okay, so we're gonna do coffee for the adults. They definitely need a wake up. So it's kind of like a thing. Two adults, I mean, two girls, two guys. Of course, they didn't end up like that because one is their sister. But hey, we got this. So they're gonna have coffee, and the kids will have orange juice. Awesome. We will not be skipping out on the French fries. Come on. And a main course, they have pepperoni pizza, hot dogs, veggie burgers, tofu burgers, hamburgers, pancakes, Canadian bacon, and cheese pizza. I don't even know what to order for everybody. I'm gonna do French fries for the kids. Okay. And I'll go with, I could do pancakes. Should I just do pancakes for everybody? I'm going to do just pancakes for everybody. Just to keep it simple, because this is a very, very, very unofficial episode. And if you guys are still watching it at this very point, mention that in the comments down below. And I will definitely give you a shout out on my next video when I bring these people back. They don't have dessert, which is kind of not a thing because McDonald's definitely does have dessert. They have the little blizzards and nice coffees and apple pies and things like that. So, yeah. So we're going to order from Jacquees Valorel. Yeah. Take a seat. Wait for your food. And of course, I gotta have these kids. Oh, Noah is sitting next to his mama. I gotta have him draw on the placemats. I'm gonna have you draw on the placemats, and I'm gonna have you draw on the placemats. I sound like an old Oprah episode. It's like, you draw on the placemat, you draw on the placemat, you draw on the placemat. We all draw on the placemat. Can't give away cars, but this could be very workable. I can hear somebody peeing. Dude. Of course, dude. He just had to get up. So, somebody did not shower. And if that's loud to me, I can only hope that it is not loud to you guys. Seriously, are you bringing us our food? No? Yes. We already ordered. I want to see if they draw different things, and the adults can do this too. I want to see if they draw different things than on the art table, because that's what it just looks like. And it's crazy because before this pack was even released, I think now I saw I'd have preferred for them to request this table, but I guess I should have did that. Should have requested these two tables and they could sit there, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You live and you learn. This is what the exploration is for. This is what it's for. Okay, we hired somebody. Here is your order. Enjoy. So they're not done, but they are placemats, so they are right underneath their plates. I've seen, and I'm not sure if it's been recent or before this pack was. I gotta take a picture of this. I am tripping, and I'm trying not to get his smelliness in it but getting him in the picture. They're making it awkward for me. So this is a family, having some breakfasts. I don't really know what to do. I'm just gonna go. I don't know. I'm gonna go for right here. Just gonna take that. I'm gonna post that up. Yeah. What was I about to say? This is a really nice restaurant. Deli, you did a great job. And this would actually be something that I would like to own. It's small yet spacious. It accommodates a lot of people, and there is no bar. No bar. Of course, McDonald's doesn't have a bar. That would be horrible. Oh, look at that little clothes on the floor. Things like that. I love this. I love this kitchen. She did her thing with this kitchen. Okay? She did her thing. Oh, floaty plates. Don't really want floaty plates. But yeah. Oh, this is the new dishwasher that came with it. I think. I believe. I believe so. I'm not sure, but these bus stations, I'm not sure if they use them. I've never really stayed in the kitchen this long, but I like it. I like it. So I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. This is a long episode, so whoever watches this, know that no, my episodes will not be this long. That I will be getting them back down to 20 minutes because half an hour episodes are way too long. But yeah, I'll get them down to 20 minutes, no problem. Let me get these guys to finish his placemat. And oh, is yours done? His is done. Cool. I think this is the one my sim did. And I would like you to resume your placemat as well. So thank you all for watching this episode. Their voices may be a little loud, so if you couldn't hear me during the parts that I was explaining over there, I do apologize. But I will be talking to you guys later. Thank you so much for your support. Rate, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, all of that great stuff that you guys do that keeps me going personally. And as I say, and I always will, even from DcMonalds, happy simming and have a very, very simmerific day. All right, bye guys.